We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Tonight for Cleveland.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 8, Jordan Luplow.
Into the box now, Jordan Luplow. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Luplow is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Luplow gets his lead at first. Nobody out. This is line to left. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third. At the plate, Jose Ramirez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So coming to the plate, Ian Desmond, and the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Oh, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Coming to the plate now, Nick Ahmed. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Diamondbacks, the second baseman.
High in the air out to center field. Mercado is there, and he has it for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Fouled away. And that one got a piece of him. Stepping up to the plate, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line hard to center field. And that's in there, base hit. In now, Ketel Marte. He swings and grounds it to short. Altuve for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. In now for Cleveland, Oscar Mercado. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Hit hard on the ground to second. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding in for the Indians, Roberto Perez. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number 2. Into the box now the Indians pitcher, Scott Moss. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There is Ahmed. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch. Now batting, Carson Kelly, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Here's the 1-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Here's the first pitch to him. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Christian Walker trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Foul. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. So now to the plate, Jordan Luplow. Pitch outside, the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Grounded to third, fielded cleanly, and he is in there. So So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. At the plate now, Jose Ramirez as he drives a liner to right center. And that's going to get down out there. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. To the plate now, Ian Desmond hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. 1 run scores, and that'll get over the wall, in fact, so 2 runs will score, but not the third. Into the box, Tommy Pham. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is,
Marte gloves it. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Standing in now, Oscar Mercado. Now that's popped up. Escobar is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In now, Scott Moss. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. 1-0 the count. 50th pitch of the game on its way. A ball and a strike. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man.
Hey, it often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
To 2-2 now. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone. Out in front of it, strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jordan Luplow is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Peralta is there to put it away. And
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pitching to the Diamondbacks, number 15.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 13.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And that's through for a hit. And that'll bring in Marcelo Zuna. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1-for-1 after a single his first time up. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. First and second now, one man out. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ketel Marte. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Junior Guerra gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. At the plate, Ian Desmond drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Eric Hosmer will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the fourth. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. Guerra, a veteran at 35 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a splitter, and a curveball. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. In now, Oscar Mercado. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Oscar Mercado.
From the stretch.
1-0.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the bottom of the inning now. And next to hit is the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and no one will get this one. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball one. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. The 2-2. Hit out towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Stepping in now, David Peralta. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ramirez is up with it. Altuve for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Christian Walker. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. No runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Stepping in, Roberto Perez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 55.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Victor Caratini will come on as a pinch hitter. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ozuna is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Scott Moss. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And he pops it up. Escobar in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is in now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Into the box now, Junior Guerra. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Tim LeCastro will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 3-0 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Slow roller down the third baseline. Foul. Nobody out, runner on first. And a full count now, 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Tim LeCastro is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Luplow is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Settling in now, Eduardo Escobar. He singled his last time up. Popped up. Hosmer in foul ground, and the inning is over. Silvino Bracho gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Jason Hayward will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simmons has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose.
At the plate now, Jose Ramirez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. A shot down the first baseline. Step on the bag for one. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. To the plate now, Ketel Marte. As it's on the ground toward the hole. And that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. So now to the plate, Carson Kelly. He grounds it sharply to third. Ramirez showing off his range. Over to Hosmer, a double play. So two away for the D-backs here in the sixth. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. 1 run, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Drilled right back up the middle. Mondesi brings it in, and he'll make that play look easy as the throw is all set for the start of the inning. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta is under it, 1 down. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. In the air now, out to right field. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Oscar Mercado. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Walker is there, and they breathe. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Christian Walker.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Base hit into right center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Oh, he couldn't make the play. John Jay will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, John Jay.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike two now. Runners are at first and third with none out. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. There's one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Nick Ahmed. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there. Merrill Kelly comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
29, Merrill.
Drilled to the right side. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the eighth. Corey Dickerson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23, Corey.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Standing in now, Adalberto Mondesi. Ozuna is there to put it away for out number one. Digging in, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Runners are at first and second with one away. Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Digging in now, Jose Altuve. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Simmons is there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Dominic Leone is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Count is 1-2 now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Caratini corrals it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ketel Marte. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Line drive base hit. Escobar isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Oh, and Hayward shoots off the cannon. He is out at home plate. And now the tag is applied. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. Still no balls and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Eric Hosmer. No hits to this point.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
In now, Tommy Pham.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Oscar Mercado struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Here it comes on 0-2. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now. Digging in once again, Carson Kelly. He was a double play victim last time around. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Stephen Vogt will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. Brad Hand takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Here comes another 0-2.
Nope.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in, David Peralta, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 delivery. Two balls and a strike. 3-1 to the Diamondbacks left fielder. Christian Walker will be next. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Striding in, Christian Walker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Center fielder coming on. Reaches out. Oh, no, he dropped it. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Diamondbacks are down to their final out now. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Josh Reddick will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Arizona down to its last strike. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Well, the die was cast in the 3rd inning when they posted a bunch of runs. After that, they did everything they had to just to wrap up this victory.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Cleveland Indians posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Scott Moss takes home the win. Robbie Ray gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.